Hello everybody, welcome to episode number 61 of my Thaumcraft Let's Play series starring me, your host, Walker. Okay, so a couple of things here. Number one, Tuition did update Automagy recently, and with that update, the fix for the arcane lamp and the dimensional lure came. So now we can have our arcane lamp back in here again and get rid of those ugly, ugly torches. Number two, I'm not going to use the boar until I get either a void pickaxe or an icorium pickaxe, okay? Because it just takes way too long for those to repair. Number three, along with Tuition's update came two really cool items. Now, the melding mirror, I haven't actually read much on yet, but if I understand how it works, it may replace all of this stuff, okay? But the Tenacious chest, now this one is something that I think is going to be super awesome, okay? What the Tenacious chest does here, notice how I've replaced my entire upper level with Tenacious chests. It prevents the last item in the chest from being taken of that item type, right? So, I'm trying to see. Oh, I know. Wool. Wool. There we go. So, notice it puts one black wool and one stack of wool down here, right? Okay. So, from what I understand it, if I requested, say... Oh, yeah. Well, there you go. It only shows the three. It won't even let me get the last one out of there. Okay? Say 3, 1. So that's pretty cool. Why aren't you go? Oh, because I gotta... yeah, I gotta... Who's in charge of that side? This is the only... really not fun part is now I gotta reset like every last one of these. Oh, that's not gonna be cool. I might have to rethink how I do that. Well, once I get all of these chests set up, I won't have to worry about it. There. So that's really awesome, and it's gonna be super helpful. Oh, this is not going to be fun to reset all of these. Some of them I won't be able to reset because they're just not where they should be. But, now one of the only problems I'm having right now, you notice that I had my unseen scribe exposed. That's because the unseen scribe, unless you have the, what's it called? Oops. The Scrivener's Oculus attached to it, it can only read one inventory type, and it's set up to normal chests. But with that Oculus set to the table, I can set crystalline eyes up to different item types, and right now I have that one set to tenacious chest. The one I have currently in my hand, I have set to regular chest. So if I pop that in there, the local should show everything now instead of what it was just doing, which was just the tenacious chests. How can I do this so that it won't... Oh, I know. I need a block, though. Something. Anything. Any kind of block. Ah! Let's come over here. Oh my goodness. There we go. That'll work. And then... there. I won't be able to get over there, but my golem will. So there you have it. Now, with those, now I don't ever have to worry about taking too many items out of the inventories and having to replace them, so I think that is quite possibly the most awesome tool so far in conjunction with the requisition tomb and all of that system. Now, the only problem is it's uses slime balls, okay? And I ran out of slime balls just making those. And I forgot that there is a recipe to duplicate slime balls in the Crucible. And I can easily make both of those. So what I need to do is get at least one slime ball, and the joke is I haven't found a slime at all. So what we're going to do today, instead of everything else that I was going to do, we're going to go into Thaumic Tinkering. We're not going to do anything down here. We're coming over here. We're going to make the Cursed Spirit Blade and the Mob Summoning Tablet of Necromancy, okay? And hopefully I'll be able to, I won't be able to find it this episode, but hopefully I'll be able to find enough of the essence I need to make slime. And I'm probably going to have to go into the Nether to kill magma cubes for that. Oh, can I summon magma cubes? Oh yeah, I can. I do have Lemus. Because I think magma cubes... Oh, I don't have slime balls to make that ruined obsidian for slime anyway. Well, darn. Well, that was a busted idea. Anyway, we're still going to make the Cursed Blade. Alright, because what it's going to do is it's just yet another way of summoning things using different system. And I was going to make it eventually anyway, but we'll make it now. Alright, so I need raw beef, raw pork, which I'm going to have to go find, a gas tier, diamond, bone, and rotten flesh. And we'll use one of them thaumium swords that I had tried to use on the piggy. Oh, do I have a Vitium Aurum Wisp Thaumic Slime? Well, I have a Thaumic Slime. I wonder if it would work with Thaumic Slimes. That requires a Wrath Cage. We might try pulling... I don't know if you can imprint another crystal on a Wrath Cage or not. Well, anyway, let's just do this for now. So then, I need... Those should be being taken. Oh, he's just really slow right now. Okay, I need at least one of those. I need a bone. I need a tier. Oops, I need a diamond. What else do I need? No, not that. That's easy. Raw pork chop, raw beef. I don't have any raw beef. Oh, I do have a raw pork chop. And it's not like I don't have enough cows to get raw beef from. Oh, they hear me. They're like, no! But that's okay. We're going to take care of this one. The wandering cow. Get that. Okay, and this is another one of those simple infusions that's more complicated than I guess it really would need to be. I will add warp. Not that at this point that I care about warp. Do you got everything for me yet, buddy? Yeah, I think so. Now then, bone and rotten flesh, meat and diamond. Oh, what kind of meat? Kind of, yeah, pork chop and diamond. And I guess we'll do it there. And tier and raw beef. Okay. And of course making sure that we have everything we need. We need 20 Famus, 6 Humanus, 10 Spiritus, ooh, and 5 Tenebra. That might be a problem. I mean, it's not a problem, but it might. Alright, we got 12 Humanus. We've got plenty of Famus. We'll always have plenty of Famus. The Tenebra, we got 22. Alright, what about Spiritus? Spiritus. I don't have... Oh, there it is, 72. Okay, so we got plenty, so this should go pretty darn fast. And now, is it totems or is it's tiles? Well, I'm gonna need totems anyway, so I might have to... I got plenty of tiles. 2, 3. How about totems? Oh man, I only have 3 totems. That really sucks. Because what I also have to do... Oh, I don't... No, I need pedestals, not totems. I always forget that. Alright, I put that on the ground. I put pedestals around it. I don't... Okay, I always forget that I don't need the totems and the Nitor for the Tablet of Necromancy. But there's our Cursed Spirit's Blade, okay? This thing's actually pretty cool. It does damage you when you attack with it. It'll take 1 heart of damage when you attack, okay? But it gives you a 25% boost in speed. Yep. And it's got a pretty darn high attack damage already. And we're going to boost that even higher. Because we're insane, right? And it does allow you to put repair on, which is also awesome. I'm going to throw sharpness on there. Why don't we throw looting on there? Yeah, Wrath, because Wrath adds more, right? Disarming, because we always like that. We'll put Binding, and should we do Fire or Knockback? Well, I'm going to do Fire, because Knockback kind of defeats the purpose of killing things fast. Oh, I can put both on. Never mind. We'll do both then. And everything at its highest level. Because we are completely insane. And, you know, 235 per video, yeah, whatever. I love the Icorium, Ichorcloth, Ichorcloth. See, it doesn't sound right. It doesn't sound right to me. I know, I've looked it up. The correct pronunciation is Ichor, but it just doesn't seem right to me. 303? We got plenty. So while that's doing its business, let's come in here. So the other nice thing now is I can throw a whole row of chests instead of having 2 missing slots, right? And I can set the chests up to hold different counterparts. Even though I am running out of space still, but I will have extra chests so I can add more items where I need to. Alright, did we get... Yeah. I also need 3 stone. My bad. Oh, and I need pedestals. Alright, I need another... So I need 3 pedestals. I get 2 per... Let's do 20, and I'll do 2 fire shards. I'll just make a bunch of... I probably have arcane stone blocks anyway, but... You done? Okay, look at that. 22.5 versus 19.5, okay? What? Am I reading that right, guys? There's no way. No way in hell. Something's wrong. Something when I enchanted it. There's no way. No way in hell, man. Yeah, it's just... It's not... 1,275% speed. That'd just be wrong. I think it's just because of the number of enchantments we got on it. That would be ridiculous. Alrighty, so we're gonna make the tablet, which is just, it's very simple. It's 3 obsidian tiles and 3 stone. For what this thing does, it's actually really cheap. The expensive part is finding the stuff to make it. Make each summon, okay? So what we're gonna do is... We need 3 of these. Okay. Stone. And now we can decide where we want to put it. And I'm kind of thinking of, if I have the room, I might put it right in here somewhere. Never did finish this like I said I was going to. Well, I will put it in here, because I can put it in here, and that'll allow me to just let Mr. Golem take care of the issue for me. But for now, what I'm going to do is... Let me see. Yeah, I thought so. I did. Yeah, you're the bad one. You stay there. Shoot. And that's too high, too. I did do that, didn't I? Well, for demonstration purposes, let's put it somewhere else. Somewhere contained. I'm not going to leave it in here. I'm just putting it in here so that it is contained, so that when it summons, everything that it summons is contained in this room. Alright, so I need 1. I guess I can go 2 and 3. It has to be in a 3 configuration around it, and it really doesn't matter, just as long as it's 3 pedestals around it, okay? I mean, as far as I understand, you could put 3 right in front of it and it would still work. Now then, what we have to do now is we have to go and get the stuff that it's composed of. And for the most part, this is trial and error. So, for example... Okay, so you shift and right click to activate the Essentia harvesting. And this is what it drops. Right, soul aspect. And what we can do... And this is still slightly bugged, so it might not work the way I want it to, but I will show you what happens when it works better than what you want it to. We will do that at the end of this episode. Alright, I have 2 Corpus and 1 Ex Animus. And I think, because the zombie dropped it, I think that will make a zombie. So you put the aspect on the pedestals, and what should happen is it should consume it and summon a zombie. But it does, it's kind of random when it does it. There we go. And actually, we might be able to kill him and get that aspect right back, okay? So, okay, awesome, whatever. Whoa! Oh, that's right, I forgot I put a hole in the window, didn't I? I'm trying to do stuff. Go away. Alright. So, that's pretty cool, but, I mean, it consumes the aspect, right? That doesn't help us very much. Well, what you gotta do is, you gotta condense it. And then, with the condensed stuff, you gotta infuse it. Okay? That's where the expensive part comes. It's not that it's expensive. It's that it's so time-consuming. Because you need 9 to make 1, and then you need 9 to make 1. You need 18 to make 1 infused soul aspect, and you need 1 of each. Now, what the infused soul aspect does, you can summon the mobs without consuming the soul aspects. Okay, it's slower, much slower, but if we set it up near our guard golem, that doesn't matter, he'll kill him. And that's one way that we can get, and then we can slowly start to convert all of our normal chests into the tenacious chest, okay? So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pause for a second so I can go and see what it takes to make a slime. I think it's 3 limus, which means we'll have to go into the Nether, find some magma cubes, because they also drop limus last I checked. Alright, so give me just a second. Okay, so I was somewhat correct. Slimes take 2 limus and 1 bestia, alright? Bestia's easy. I can get that from cow, I can get that from pig, I can get that from wolf, no problem, alright? It's the slime that's going to be the problem. Hence why I am now in the Nether. And, I'm looking for magma cubes. Now, magma cubes would be nice, also because they drop. Now, I could also kill the wisp and get more of them. I hate fire bats. Ooh, he gave me Velatus. I don't remember what Velatus will summon. There is no real set list that's easy to read. You kind of either have to go into the code and look for he has it set as an enum list for each mob. Alright, I know where I am now. Yeah, I'm back here again. This might take a little while, so what I might do... Well, the problem is I'm going to have to kill a lot of slimes and magma cubes for this. So what I might end up doing is getting another imprinting crystal so that I can imprint on it either a magma cube, or I might try and see if the Thaumic slime drops the right aspects as well. But first, I just want to see if I can't find one magma cube. Huh. I must have gone psycho on some pigmen earlier. Ooh, I wonder what blazes drop. Hey guys. Now you do gotta be careful because it does hurt you too. Most of that damage to my runic shielding actually wasn't from those guys. It was from me hitting my well, getting damage from the sword. Ooh, don't want to go down there. So what did they give me? Ignis. Ignis. A lot of Ignis. I suppose I could do Magma Cube too. Because Magma Cube... well, no, because it's still... I still need 2 slimes, so... Alrighty, guys, what I'm going to do... I happen to know where I can find some Thaumic slimes running around, and I'm going to see if they drop the right stuff. Alrighty, guys, the story over here is... Oh, goodness gracious. I was testing something that I shouldn't have been early on, and it exploded, and it left some pools of taint that I just couldn't get rid of, and the whatchamacallem flowers are here just to keep that from spreading in this area, because it is fairly close to my base. Anyway, every so often I get Thaumic slimes showing up out of the taint. Now I could like let myself absorb it and it would get rid of it eventually, but that's okay because guess what? It doesn't work. It doesn't drop a damn thing. Alright, so between this episode and next episode, I'm going to be looking for magma cubes, and what I'm going to do is instead of killing it with the spirit blade, I'm going to go make another imprinting crystal and hit it with my Diabolus fork, and then we can set it up in our spawner. We can actually do it right in the Nether, and I'll show you a trick with the cursed spirit blade and the dynamism tablet. It's kind of cheaty, but it's also kind of useful. So that's going to be the episode today. Tell you what we'll do. We will come in here and what do I got? I got Cantio, I got Ignis, I got Velatus. What can I summon with this here? I'm just checking to see what I can summon real fast. Air magic, magic. Do I have 2 magic? No, I have 1 magic. I have a lot of fire. Alright, what about a blaze? Fire, fire, fire. Of course. So what we'll do is fire, fire, fire. And we have to wait. And I have no idea how to speed this up, by the way. Blaze! And I got my 3 fire back. So that's going to be the episode, and like I said, I will just do a quick at the end, what happens when you set this up and you walk away and you don't have something to control it. But that'll just be at the tail end of the episode. If you enjoyed this episode, a like down below would be awesome. And, ooh, it's dropping faster than he can eat. Maybe not. If you enjoyed this episode, a like down below would be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my channel for more Thaumcraft and Minecraft videos. Still looking for something on Friday, so Monday through Thursday is Minecraft. And as always, I will check you guys later. Yep. That's just awesome.